Fall damage is now disabled. What are you going to do with this new ability? Use stairs half as often. Jump off balconies many times more often. I can just imagine a Gmod ragdoll falling down the stairs. Lamau same. I imagine the ragdoll hitting every single railing as he flies down the stairs. Figure out how to capitalize on the fact that skydiving is now perfectly safe and will likely explode in popularity. Probably pick up BMX again. Got too old to be dicking around on a bike. No fall damage, I'm going to try that trick until I get it right and feel like a badass. Edit, for all of the people saying what if the bike impales you? Or what is the bike falls on you? Or what about sliding? That's why you ditch the bike. Also, how is a bike falling on you not fall damage? Duvert, wear dirt bike leathers, get high enough to do whatever tricks you want, have time to ditch the bike if you duck up. Fall damage is still the vast majority of injuries. Now that I think about it, it would be even better to do freestyle motocross if you can afford a dirt bike. Even higher jumps, more time to ditch the bike if necessary, and you can actually use the bike's weight to push you away from it instead of having to toss the bike. Build a giant ramp in your backyard like Travis Pastrana. Just ride the bike off a building and do any trick you want on the way down. Replacing the bike every jump will get expensive though. All fall damage is disabled, including for the bike. Check to see if there is any pain. If there isn't, then it is time to start fixing the roof. Honestly, a good point I didn't think of. Parkour. Parkour. I would jump off an office building then fall onto a bouncy castle. Depression? Isn't that just a fancy word for feeling bummed out? Dwight, you ignorant slut. A solid double reference people are missing. This whole thing is a triple reference. First being parkour, second being depression scene, third being Samuel L. Chang. Also Dwight. That is Samuel L. Chang. Nothing because shitting myself hasn't been disabled. I'm just not gonna test it. Like, why would I trust my life to a Redditor telling me fall damage was turned off? Because you read it on internet. There are no lies on internet. Build attachable wings and fly. Icarus, no. He'll be fine, as long as he doesn't go up too high. Oh, there he goes. Falls to the ground perfectly fine. That boy ain't right. Tries again. The Mile High Club is now converted to people who have sex to completion while in freefall. To be fair, I barely make it on the bed and am done. The -5 feet club. Hey, dead people sex joke. That's deep. Do something to make my mom say, well, if your friends all jumped off a cliff, would you? And then prove my point. Relevant XKCD. XKCD is always relevant. Jump off of literally everything. Is it a plane? Is it a bird? No, it's hash boom, let's fucking do it again, this time from a space shuttle. Although fall damage is off, friction with the air will still make you burn to death if you fall from a space shuttle into the atmosphere. Technicality man reporting in. Heating from re-entry is not due to friction. It is due to compression of the atmosphere in front of the re-entering body. Technicality man away. I'd like to imagine you having a cape with a big ol' letter T on it. He spills all the tea. The British oligarchy hates him. Recreate the What's Up Danger scene from Into the Spider-Verse. Hashtag hey what's up Dongay splat. Slowly slides down window in a comical way. I'm going to reply 20,000 feet to this AskReddit thread from a few minutes ago. If you were offered $10,000 for each foot you fell without any safety harness parachute padding for landing, how far would you jump from? Holy shit, 10K per foot. I'd do 12 feet right ducking now. Yay, but anything under 20 feet and you only get paid in Reddit Gold. Wait, you mean TD Bank won't accept Reddit Gold? Of course Titty Bank won't accept Reddit Gold. It doesn't pay their bills. Duck and figure it out. So are we going to the Titty Bank now, or? Never rake leaves again. Fall won't damage my yard anymore. Mix falling with everything so I can check the new experiences. 310, 610 while falling. Invest in some dope moon shoes and jump off a building to see how high I could get with those puppies. Learn to fly. Finally we can practice the art of missing. You fall and just forget to hit the ground. Would fake my death. Why, you could make millions being the world's most profound stuntman. Stop driving and build a giant precise catapult. Did you mean a trebuchet? Just for humans, or can we recreate the Dubai Tower scene from FF and not only survive just fine but also just drive away? Break the record for surviving the highest skydive without a parachute. Then go home and fix your car's brakes. Probably being anxious to whether it also applies to me or only to others. My brain being too scared to let go of this fear. Leaving my life dreading the potentiality of still having fall damage enable for me. Well, wasting my life. At this point, I'm not doing very different, letting my insecurities holding me back. I mean, you could always just jump off a table and see if it hurts. Not have to carry a water bucket to break my fall. I bet some multi-story buildings will get rid of stairs, escalators, and elevators to cut costs, and instead have openable windows for people to jump out of and leave, or holes on the floor for travel through each floor. I'd probably trip over everything and forget how to walk. Find out who did it and request that they turn off PvP and make the server enable creative mode. I rock climb, so less ropes probably. Falling would still be inconvenient though. Depends. Is ragdoll enabled? Go skydiving without a parachute. Sell my vehicle and immediately open a business of slingshot points. New World transportation is now being slung from point 1 to point 2. Wait for health kit and start real-life Apex Legends. Just sat here for a few moments wondering what autumn has ever done to you. Jump off my balcony instead of taking the elevator. I fell 32 feet jumping on a glass skylight as a teenager. I would do this again, just without the pain. Finally learn parkour. It would change how traveling worked. Planes would take off and people would just jump out for work. That'd be awesome. Duck traffic. Jump off of shit. What kind of question is this? Fall off buildings when I don't want to use the stairs. Go skydiving without a parachute. Throw my sister out of a 2-story window. Become a paratrooper. Avoid the 21 floors of elevator every morning, takes like 10 minutes of wait because there's always 1 or 2 of them broken. Fall in love with my ex again. Go base jumping without a parachute. It's like, you can't die anymore, what will you do? If I know myself well, the first thing I'll try to do is die. Suicide rate drops low. But if for real there is no pain or damage, I would literally yeet myself off things for the fun of it. Given that fall damage is caused by sudden Gs, and that anything that could potentially stab you is reliant upon the same forces, I can survive any trauma as long as it's mechanical, such as car crashes, falling, stabbing, etc. Heat would be out of the question, and that would still kill. #X200B, I'd worry a hell of a lot less in the car, and you're damn right I'd jump off buildings just to do it. Hell, you could get shot trespassing on government grounds and you should be fine, bullets would not penetrate, barring actual incapacitation and arrest.